You love your mom. You're such a weirdo. Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello. My name is Loey. Today, we're going to be looking at some of the creepiest videos ever uploaded to YouTube. Have you guys ever watched the channel Bizarre Bub? Because they upload the best horror compilations and they all have like crazy views. So I knew that the videos we would be looking at on today's Scream stream would be pretty creepy. Also, yes, my live streams are now called the Scream Stream, and I stream every single Sunday. Usually I go live between like 5 to 7 p.m. PST if you ever want to come hang out. Without any further ado, let's look at some of the scary side of YouTube live.
A couple is inside their kitchen when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Crystal and Damien, who both live happily in the house of their dreams. They had bought their home a few months ago before recently becoming engaged.
Not the house of their dreams. This does not bode well. This is a beautiful house too. Oh no. Oh my God. Imagine buying your dream house and then finding out it's like grotesquely haunted. And that was never like when I buy my dream house, I hope it's grotesquely haunted. But also, if you don't want that, that's a terrible addition to come with your purchase. Perhaps you might enjoy something like a jacuzzi tub more than the ghosts.
To the couple, this house has become an important part of their relationship, as without it, their bond wouldn't be as strong. Although happy to be the property owners of this new house, there's something about this place that spooks them just a bit. Sometimes, things would happen that neither Damien nor Crystal could explain. For this reason, they've set up cameras throughout their house to capture video evidence of the strange occurrences. In return, they would have solid proof that what they're experiencing isn't just in their heads, but in fact, something real. It goes without saying, but what they've captured has left them deeply unsettled. On August 6th of 2022, a security camera inside their hallway captures this. It's worth noting that it was past midnight when this happened. Take a look.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm already scared. Literally nothing has happened and I'm already freaked out. Is that at the front door? Ooh. No thanks. No, thank you. There's also a lot of like little orbs and stuff, but I don't know if that's just dust. I can be kind of skeptical when it comes to orbs. Oh my God, this would scare the crap out of me, like for real reasons, not ghostly reasons. Okay, so he's going to check it out. There's not going to be anyone there. Okay, so you turn on a light. Someone's still banging. Oh, his shadow looks creepy in the door. I know it's just a guy, but... I also have no context of if this is a haunting or... This is exactly what I would do too. I would never... Oh, don't open the door, don't open the door. Oh no. Okay, so he goes outside. I'm assuming nothing is there. Okay. Don't open your door. Don't open your door. If you hear somebody knocking at the door, don't open the door. After a certain hour, don't open the door. If it's dark out, don't open the door. If you don't know who it is, don't open the door. We have watched so many terrifying Ring doorbell footage, like, videos. You will get snatched. Don't open the door. If this is paranormal, he just let it into the house. Because if something is sitting there, like, knocking and knocking... Actually, do I want to talk about this? My house is haunted, as previously stated. I do not own this house, but it is incredibly haunted. It is 100 years old, and creepy things constantly happen here. The other night, I was sitting with the dogs, and somebody or something made noise at the back door. I have 5 cats. I have 4 dogs. When I heard something at the back door, I thought 2 things. I thought, oh my God, One of my cats is outside. Made sure all my cats were inside. All my dogs were obviously inside. Then I thought it's got to be a stray animal. But I have privacy screens on my windows, so I can't necessarily see out very well, especially when it's dark. So something is like knocking at the back door, like making noises at the back door. So I didn't open the door because I still was like, if this is paranormal, I don't want to let it in. And I didn't think anyone was in the backyard, of course. I have motion sensor lights. I have security cameras. It wasn't anything like that. There was nothing out there. But I looked out the kitchen window and nothing was there. So I've been in a similar situation, and you don't open the door for knocking. Ever. For legitimate, like, real life safety concerns, but also because ghosts. You know? Let's get back to it. All right, so clearly nothing's... Scared himself. Me. Okay.
Although not really sure what to make of this, except that it might have been someone pranking them or some crazy person banging on their door late at night. It's the following video that scares them the most. The couple is inside the kitchen when this is captured.
I don't want to keep hanging out with your friends if that's how it's going to make me feel at the end of the day. Like, it feels more like...
They don't mean to do it. They're not like planning on, you know, they don't...
You know how...
Should we be listening to this? Should we be listening to this couple fight? Did they mean to send it in with audio? Oh no.
It feels to hang out with a group of people, and they don't even want you there. Like,
they do want you there.
But I'm only there
they want you
because
there. They like you.
I'm on her side. I'm on her side. I'm sorry. I'm on her side. I don't really have any reason for that. It's just that, like, I'm a girl's girl till the day I die, and if his friends are making her uncomfortable, I'm on her side. So, that's all.
No, they don't.
That's the only reason.
They like me. They're my friends.
They were arguing for this long.
But they like you a lot.
They're acting fucking rude to me.
They're not.
They were rude to her, and he sucks for arguing against her. No. If they're being rude, even if they don't mean it, if they don't want her there, if they very clearly don't want her there, stand up for your girl, dude. Anyway.
They're not trying. That's just how they...
Wait. Whoa.
They're not trying. That's just how they...
And the ghost said, and she's right. That ghost said, and we're on the lady's side. Ghost said, enough fighting in my kitchen. This is a reasonable establishment. Wait, was that a shadow? Oh, it was just a shadow. Okay, I thought I saw, if you can see kind of like over here, I thought I saw a shadow.
Just as the argument was getting intense.
I guess they're leaving in the arguing for the sake of, like, authenticity of the clip, but also, why are you including that long of you arguing? It just seems like you're, like, really trying to sell it. Like, I feel like a lot of people would just include, like, the cup falling. Like, it feels like it's too much, if that makes any sense. But anyway, still really weird and still really creepy. And the ghost was just like, you're done. You're done.
A plate from one of the cabinets falls on its own. Following that, another plate falls by itself, but not before being flung toward Damien. It's almost as though whatever had chucked it had done so to end the argument between the two. But
no, it didn't do that to end the argument. It did that because the girl was right.
That wasn't creepy enough. This next video is by far the creepiest.
Oh no.
It's late at night and Crystal's alone at home. We can see her scrolling through her phone when out of nowhere, this happens.
Oh dear. She does look creeped. Was it a whole shadow? Or was it the door opening? I can't really tell. Oh wait, it was a sliding door. And it looks like it opened. It looks like it was a sliding door that finished opening, and then the darkness inside is just because we're finally looking in the bathroom. Or whatever that room is. I don't know if it's a bathroom, I guess. It is spooky. Why did the door open on its own? You know, the last video really made me think this ghost was on her side. Now I believe this ghost could be getting up to some tomfoolery. Oh yeah, she's free.
Perhaps
Okay.
thinking that Damien had come home from work early, she waits for him to appear. But seconds pass, and no one is seen. Damien isn't there. Understandably, Crystal was shaken up,
Scary.
but it seems that this incident wasn't as scary to Crystal as the most recent occurrence. It's not known what exactly happened, but it's evident that whatever had just occurred has left the couple no choice but to leave their house. In a recent video, Damien
Leave?
explains the situation.
Whoa. What has happened?
Yeah. We're just just outside because it's getting weird in there and we don't feel safe being in there anymore, so we're just gonna go to a
Was that his phone glitching, or was that my
Yeah.
computer?
we're just outside because it's getting weird in there and we don't feel safe being in there anymore, so
Okay,
we're just
definitely his
gonna
phone,
go
so
to a
that's creepy.
just Airbnb for the night, and just for the night. And then we're gonna figure out what to do.
The activity has become so intense that they can
Yeah, hate hearing her cry about that. Like, hate hearing her upset about that. And I think, like, that would be really scary if things escalated to a degree that that you had to leave your house for the night.
no longer live happily inside their house.
That is
Sadly, they have no choice but to leave behind their dream home in the hopes that things would settle down. Feeling hopeless, they book an Airbnb and spend the night there. However, the following night, they decide to return home and try something that would hopefully solve their problem. According to them, by doing a seance, they can reach out to the supposed spirit that is haunting their house and ask it to leave.
I cannot emphasize with enough gusto that if you are experiencing a haunting, a seance is not where to start. Perhaps a little cleansing of the space, perhaps a bit of attempted communication. A seance, though, I can't imagine this is about to go well. I also don't love the term seance. I guess that I'm not even sure what to expect with seance, as opposed to, like, the couple decided to, like, talk to the ghost through a spirit box or whatever. But let's see.
They do just that and record the entire process of the seance. Little did they know, this would be a bad idea. This is their video.
Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, someone in chat just said this, but if you don't know what you're doing, don't do a seance.
Good? Good.
I support her fully. Just want to say that. She can't make a mistake. She did a seance because she didn't know any better. How was she supposed to know? I don't care. She's not doing anything wrong ever. We are girls in this house. What was that? Oh, in the back. That has to be reflection. Because he's moving when it happens, and it's not like the other little orbs of, I don't know what that is. That was weird. I don't know what that was. But it was at the same time he was moving, so I feel like it has to be something, like a reflection. Like, I don't know, but that was weird. That was weird. The way that the light hit whatever that was, too. Sound bowl. Sounds like a sound bowl. There's something in the back that's reflective right behind her. Maybe that's just a reflection of the light, actually. Okay, see in the back there's like a little orb that's going back and forth. It co-aligns with the noises that are coming from the sound bowl. So keeping that in mind, what we saw earlier, that shiny orb, could have just been a reflection of something. Because that little thing keeps doing the same pattern over and over, and it lines up with the sound bowl. You can literally hear like the mallet or whatever they use to strike the sound bowl around it. I feel like I can't, like, I feel like I'm like holding my breath during this one. Oh. Oh dear. Okay.
All of a sudden, the shower door begins to shake on its own. With this, the couple rushes out of the bathroom, understanding that something had gone wrong with the seance. Terrified by the incident, they leave the house and return to the Airbnb. To the couple, the safest plan for now is to stay away from home. Given what's happened, this is probably a better idea. But until they come up with another solution, their house remains abandoned. So then, with all that's happened, just what exactly is going on inside their house? Until any updates are given, it seems that this question will have no definitive answer. But as always, what's your stance on this? Paranormal or not? You be the judge.
I would say that this one, it seems staged to me. It was scary, like seeing the cup fall in front of the camera like that was like creepy. I would say it's spooky, but I definitely think it was probably fake. I support her though. She could never do anything wrong. She's our queen. We love her. She can come here anytime. I will believe anything she says. Ooh, number 4.
An urban explorer named Chris Hill returns to an abandoned warehouse and encounters something far more terrifying than the last time he came there.
So scary.
Previously,
I hate that.
Chris had found a place that is believed to be extremely haunted. It wasn't until looking back at the
Chris is an incredibly good-looking person. And that's all I have to say.
footage that he took during this exploration that Chris realized he wasn't alone. Someone or something had been watching him throughout the entire night. Whatever this was, Chris can't help but feel that the supposed supernatural entity
I'm trying to flirt, and there are ghosts just popping up in the background? Oh no.
is the reason why he felt as though someone had touched him. Not sure what to make of it and disturbed by what the camera had caught, he made it clear that he'd never come back to this place. But it seems that Chris has had a change of mind, as his most recent video shows him returning to the site.
I'm back.
Imagine being both hot and unhinged. I can relate, and so can Chris.
Very bad idea.
Oh,
Now,
dear.
whether or not viewers have convinced him to return is unknown, but if one thing is certain, it's that Chris does not want to be here. He takes the same path he took last time when exploring this place, and just like before, when he gets to a creepy corridor beneath the building, things start to get a little strange.
Oh no. No, I don't want anything to jump out.
Yep, it's still really cold in here.
Okay.
Look, you can see my breath now. Look.
Okay, you can't see his breath.
Like, that's how you know I'm not lying. But look, I'll do it out here.
No. I don't want anything to pop up. Yeah, okay, so you can't see his breath.
You don't see my breath.
Okay.
But as soon as you come in here, oh my
Yeah.
God, it's freezing. As soon as you come in here.
It could reason for that, but I feel like the temp drop wouldn't be that significant between a doorway. Like, I was gonna say maybe this area just holds the cold more, but that is weird. That is really weird.
I don't know if the camera can see that. I hope so. But that's crazy.
The change in temperature upon entering the corridor is no doubt strange, but it's the following incident that's by far the strangest. When Chris arrives at the site where he felt as though someone had touched him, he's immediately overcome by a feeling of dread. Now, you don't have to look closely to notice a blue light in the distance. This is where Chris had set up the infrared cameras, which is the same spot where he set them up last time.
Smart.
Near the cameras, however, there's a small staircase that leads to a space below that Chris hadn't fully explored. He proceeds to check out the space and captures this.
It's like, does nobody watch Barbarian? Did nobody watch Barbarian? I feel like we were literally warned about this. We were literally warned against this. Don't go into the creepy dark room. If you see a creepy place, just go up after the initial explore. If you walk in too deep, you're gonna get got. Chris does have hot person immunity against anything. Like, he has plot armor for sure, but also spooky. Oh no.
It's a weird noise in this room. That's creepy.
Yeah. Okay, I was like, am I hearing things?
It's a weird noise in this room.
It's a no from me, dog. It's a no from me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not the whispered sounds in the background that you can, oh, I have chills. Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that was scary. Did not love that. Did not love that. Crap.
It's a weird noise in this room.
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone whispering in a deep, monotone voice. Viewers agree that this alone would have made Chris run for the hills had he listened to the audio right then and there. But it's the following incident that did just that. As he heads back upstairs and arrives at the creepy corridor, things take a terrifying turn. This is what was captured.
I don't know if I'm ready to see what was captured. Oh no. This one's actually kind of getting to me. This one is really freaking me out. I don't like this one in particular. I think it's because I have no, I knew how the last set of scary videos was going to go. I don't know how this one's about to go. I have no sense of, foreshadowing here.
Things take a terrifying turn.
I'm so scared.
This is what was captured.
I don't want to see.
Really creepy in here. Okay. As I walk, it sounds like people are talking. I don't know if that's just the sound of my feet echoing or what. It's really creepy.
Look at the ceiling. Why does that ceiling have a face on it? Did nobody else notice the screaming face on the ceiling? Maybe they'll point this out in a minute, but what is that? That looks like a screaming face, right? I'm not crazy. Chris doesn't even do haunted stuff. He's just an explorer. No. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're kidding. You're joking. No. This isn't someone who normally does ghost hunts and stuff. This one already feels so much more genuine, I guess, than the last one. It doesn't feel very staged to me. Oh, is that just him stepping over stuff? He doesn't seem alarmed.
Bones are still there. It's nasty. What the hell?
That's scary.
Something.
Completely valid. Run. Like, run! No. Infrared cam downstairs. No. No.
I know y'all heard that.
I am like paralyzed. That was terrifying.
That scared the out of me.
No. No. You can literally see somebody walking past. Look at the bottom camera. Like, look at this one. You can literally see. That's a whole ass person. And they just, yeah. Okay, I'm freaked out. Absolutely not for me. Nope.
Immediately after
That was
Chris hears a
scary.
noise
Yeah,
coming from
what
above,
was this?
a piece of debris from upstairs hits the ground, sending him running out of the corridor in a panic frenzy. He arrives back upstairs, unaware that during this time, the infrared camera from below had caught footage of a ghostly figure walking about before suddenly disappearing. What's even more strange is that the figure appears only seconds later after the piece of debris had mysteriously fallen on its own. Feeling beyond scared, Chris looks around to find the piece of debris that fell.
This big ass box just fell on this grate. Maybe it fell from up there. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put the IR camera up here
That's crazy.
while I explore. That'd be a good idea.
Oh, get out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
No, just leave. Just
I
leave.
got the IR camera set up
Begging you to leave, actually.
at the top floor.
By setting up the infrared cameras on the top floor, Chris hopes to capture footage of who or whatever it might have been that dropped the box. He sets up the IR cameras from below and continues to explore the place, specifically downstairs. But when Chris returns to where the IR cameras have been set up, this is captured.
What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise? What's that noise? No, 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 no. That scared the crap out of me. No. Get out of there, bud. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's get out. Come on. Is he alive? Knocked out for 10 minutes? So something would have grabbed him, dragged him back, and then he would have been out for 10 minutes. That's so cool that he has 2 different shots of it though, like that. So he's finally back up. Probably. Oh.
What the just happened?
Great. Phenomenal question. Let me know when you figure out the answer. That's crazy.
In a swift motion, Chris is yanked by an unseen force.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy. And tell me why I fully believe it. I don't know why I don't get any vibes from this that it's fake. I don't know why. Dude got yoinked so hard, his soul left his body. So real. Like, he literally went flying.
In a swift motion, Chris is yanked by an unseen
That's
force,
crazy.
sending him straight to the ground
crazy.
and knocking him out upon
lifts
impact.
That man, like,
Minutes pass,
he's a
when he
rag
suddenly
doll.
wakes up to find that he's been unconscious for a while.
Oh my god.
Realizing what just happened, he grabs his things and immediately leaves the place. With all that's happened, as well as the previous incident from last time,
Please don't go back.
viewers no doubt believe that something sinister dwells in this place. Whether malicious or not, the question is begged: did Chris capture evidence of a paranormal happening? Or is there something else that could explain this? Although it's hard to be sure what occurred, one thing is certain: Chris is definitely never coming back to this place again.
I can't explain why with that one. I could not tell you why I think this, but I just believe that that was entirely real. Like, there was something about the way he was like thrown by that thing that was just so freaking scary. And if it's faked, it's a phenomenal job. So that's crazy. Like, he went flying. Something very clearly like grabbed him. So many of these videos are scary as hell.
This next video comes from a hospital in Argentina where a security guard had been doing the night shift when out of nowhere, something pretty strange was caught on camera.
I have seen
The
this.
hospital in question is known as the Finochetto Sanatorium, which is located in the city of Buenos Aires. Not much is known about this hospital, except that it might be haunted. This notion had just become popular recently when surveillance footage from inside the hospital captured this.
This is
At around 3 in the morning,
crazy.
a security guard is filling out some paperwork when he looks across at the entrance and sees an old woman walking through the automatic doors. He promptly gets up and receives the old lady. According to the guard, this is exactly what happened that morning. But when looking over at the video that was taken during this time, a different story is told. This is the footage.
I have seen this video and it's so creepy. I love it so much. I'm so excited. You can see the doors, the automatic doors open, and this man is not freaked out in the slightest. He is reacting as if somebody is right there in front of them. This is one of the freakiest videos I've ever seen in my life. I can't even talk. Like, can you even imagine? You are doing your job late one night. You are working at a hospital. You allow somebody into the hospital, check them in, and then this happens? You see the footage? No.
All the details of the security guard story check out, except for one. The old woman that supposedly walked in and met with him. No one else is seen except the guard. Strangely though, we can see the doors opening as though someone had walked in. Further adding to the strangeness, the guard is seen conversing with someone, but they don't appear to be there or anywhere in sight. The video on its own is creepy, but it's the story that makes it creepier. It's the following detail though that makes it a whole lot spooky. According to the guard, after attending the old lady and offering her a wheelchair because of how frail she looked, she made her way to the elevator. She then told the guard she was going to the 9th floor to look for the ID and belongings of a patient who had passed away the day before. She proceeds to enter the elevator and is never seen again. As it turns out though, the name of the woman, which the guard had written down on his clipboard, was in fact a patient of the hospital who had passed away the day before. Because of this, viewers believe that the ghost of the old lady had come to collect her things. Real or not, it's a good story. Yet, it seems that no further information is available on this video, making this whole incident a total mystery.
Oh my god, I have so many goosebumps. This video freaks me out so badly. This freaks me out so freaking bad. We have watched this clip before in one of my lives. I think it was Calcifer that told me in chat, but I've never had the additional information behind this. The fact that this entire thing goes down, he very clearly thinks he's like checking somebody in. And then she says, oh, I'm just coming to collect some things that somebody left behind. But she's looking really like frail and like, you know, he's like, all right, well, let me put you in a wheelchair. She enters the elevator and is never seen again. That's crazy.
The following video comes from Troy Legault, who lives happily with his family and 3 dogs inside a house that was only built 10 years ago. Given the age of this house, Troy doesn't think that
Look at his dog. Look at the
it's old enough to be haunted. However, it
Oh,
seems that
everything is old enough to be haunted, bestie. Everything can be haunted. I'm telling you, as somebody who's lived in so many brand new places that have been like ridiculously haunted, it doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter.
Troy has been proven wrong in regards to this notion, as it was just recently that something very unusual was captured. Prior to this video, there have been other weird happenings in his home. From things moving on their own,
Ooh.
to lights turning on by themselves,
Oh.
none compare to the following footage. On November 6th of 2022, at around 8:30 in the morning, this was captured.
Okay. I saw the fan start to move. Okay. No, 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 no. No. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So time to move out. It's still going? Oh, this one is creepy. This one is really creepy. Doesn't look like anything else is moving. As I say that, no. Why does the door keep opening? Why does the door keep opening? Is that the light turning off and on in its own? That's what it, yeah, it's the light. Okay. I was like, something just went darker. So the light goes off, the door is opening and closing, the fan came on. I don't know what all the noise is. Oh,
Although not much info is given on this clip, it's still pretty weird. All that is known is that no one was home when this happened. As with most viewers, Troy can't seem to explain this. But of course, what are your thoughts on this?
Oh,
Ghost
boy.
or something else?
It looks like very poltergeist activity to me. Like, this is something messing with the electricity, the doors, like there's air coming in and like moving things around. Like, I don't know, but that's really weird. It could also be that the fan opening. It could be that the fan turning on had an effect to the door. But like, no, because look at how this happens. The fan is like on full blast. I think you're right. I think the noise is from the fan, but it's still going when the door slams suddenly. And why did the fan turn on in the first place? Nobody is home. Yeah, this one creeps me out. Oh, fair play, ghost. That's a lot of knocking. It's a lot of knocking. Maybe they didn't like the decor, the home decor. Maybe not very into like the farmhouse kind of theme. Bit of a snooty ghost, if you will. See, the fan fully turns off when the door opens again. Yeah, I don't think this was like an electrical thing. Because if the fan had just turned on and maybe the lights went off with it at the same time or something, I would think, okay, maybe the fan turned on, it opened up the door, like whatever, but the lights turn on and off at different times, the slamming, yeah, this is absolutely paranormal in
Although
my
not much
opinion.
info is given on this clip, it's still pretty weird. All that is known is that no one was home when this happened. As with most viewers, Troy can't seem to explain this. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or something else?
Ghost.
At approximately 1:30 in the morning, a truck driver was driving down a road that many truckers try avoiding at all costs. According to rumors, the road in question is believed to be cursed, as many drivers have either seen or been involved in an accident while commuting to their destination through this route. Now, it's not just accidents that often occur here, but also unexplainable sightings. There have been many reports from drivers who claim to have seen shadowy figures standing on the side of the road as though waiting for someone to pick them up. It's around 1:30 in the morning, somewhere in Louisiana, when a truck driver spots something very peculiar on the road he's on. Knowing the history of this place, he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures leaves him totally spooked.
Oh no. Oh my god, was that a kid? No. Oh my god, she waves. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, what does she have in her hand? It almost looked like she waved.
Someone or something appears to be squatting on the side of the road doing who knows what before turning around to look at the driver. Aside from the fact that it's late at night in the middle of nowhere, the way in which they turn their head and wave at the camera seems quite unnatural. It's for this reason that some viewers believe that a skinwalker or a cryptid of some sort was caught on camera. Whether a ghost,
My man, it is the middle of the night. Why are you gonna bring them out? Like, oh my god. Oh no. This girl is absolutely part of the Jello Man cinematic universe.
or person, no new information has been brought forth to clarify what exactly was captured.
They look so young. Well, you would think that if somebody was like, I don't know, if somebody was just in the road like that late at night, like almost like waving your hand would be almost like a I'm okay kind of thing. But there's something about like there's clearly something else in front too. Like there's another truck or some kind of vehicle up ahead because you can see like the little lights and stuff right here. I don't know.
To clarify what exactly was captured.
This is creepy.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching. Did you think these videos were creepy? Because I thought these videos were pretty freaking creepy and I'm so excited I got to share them with you. Now this wound up being like a really long stream, so there are other videos. I'm gonna just make a part 2 to this because holy cow, we wound up finding some seriously good scares this night. I want to say a big thank you to my subscribers who are also members of this channel. If you want to join the channel memberships and get members only perks, including members only videos, polls to help me decide on future video ideas, and also just members only updates, you can make friends. It's very cool. Click that little join button. It should be right next to the subscribe button on the screen. We would love to have you. For now, thank you all so much for watching. I love you very, very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.